Hello, parents. I just wanted to give you guys a quick video so that you could see what types of things you would be able to see for my website, for example, and for individual sites like the Spanish 1, 2, or 3 site. So to begin with, on this page, which is my home page, you guys can see all of the information on the landing page. It's pretty simple. My schedule is right here. You guys will see some options to be able to email me pretty easily. These top tabs up here, these are for the students. On the left-hand side, you guys will see things like office hours by appointment, parent resources, the Spanish 1 and 3 calendars, class information about me. So let me really quickly run you through those. Parent resources, you will see you can click on them per Spanish course, so Spanish 1, 2, or 3. And it essentially just lays out the important things for a class like the Spanish 1 daily agenda or the homework calendar. I'm going to be sending this out in an email shortly, so you're going to get this as an email as well. But here, it's going to live here forever in case you ever need to revisit it again. In terms of office hour appointments, I'm available essentially Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday after school. I only put about half an hour on there for Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, I typically put 2.5 hours or so of availability. Friday, I usually have a club in here, and Thursday we have professional learning communities. So I'm working with colleagues. So those days aren't really available, but these 3 are. And students can simply click on one of these bubbles and their name will pop up right here and it will say my room, and then they would just delete this and tell me what they want to work on. And once they save it, we have an appointment booked. As far as calendars, this is what the homework calendar looks like for Spanish 1. You can see I have it on here for A and B day students because they'll have different due dates, obviously. And the top is just simply a daily view, and the bottom is a weekly view. The same thing for Spanish 3. It's green, but there's really no difference. It's a different website, but roughly the same thing. Class information will let you guys know a little bit about what we're going to be doing in class daily. If you click on About Me, you can learn about me if you so wish. And at this point, I actually want to take us into one of the websites to show you guys what you can use. So I'm going to do this for Spanish 1, even though it's the same website as Spanish 3. So for Spanish 3 parents and students, please continue watching, just knowing that the site is identical. It's just, it has different links, but the layout of it's identical. So I got to the Spanish 1 website by clicking this tab. Here it is. On the home page, again, you can be taken back to parent resources, About Me, class info if you want. This will take you back to this homepage that we were just at. Below this are some useful links for the students. Sometimes we'll be using Kahoot, or maybe they might need an online dictionary. Here are things like Duolingo and Quizlets and Congemos, all things we would end up using in class. And also they have things like PowerSchool listed right here in case they want to check their grades. All those things are listed. My contact info is here in case you need me. But on top, you'll see the daily agenda. Students will click here every day to get to the lessons that we are covering. If you were to click on September, you would see what it is we're going to be working on this month. And it goes by day. This will be updated as we go. But if they were to click on the 5th of September, this is what we would be doing. It's pretty simple. They follow along. It looks a little overwhelming, but students learn how to do it pretty quickly. Additionally, the homework calendar I showed you guys before, there is a link to get here, but it is also built into this website. This Spanish 1 resource website, this is going to have a lot of information on it. We are currently building this out, but it's going to have a lot of information regarding online links or teaching videos. Pretty much a lot of things that are built into my website will start making their way over here. And this will be a website built for all of the Spanish teachers, so that we can just have people work together. Students can come here to see, for example, vocabulary lists or answer keys for the vocab lists. They can have student written notes. Here are some online practices, some printable practices that they can use, a different unit, more things that they can use. So this is going to be there for all students. Currently, that's very useful, but it's not fully built out. So a lot of those things are built out here. So for example, teaching videos, they will make their way over to this website that I just showed you. For example, those might end up in, for example, right here, videos for that particular unit. And We're going to move those over, but currently they just live on my website. And like I said, they'll be moved over, but here's an example of what they look like on my website. Practice links, the same thing will occur. So for example, if I want to go to Unit 4, here are all the practice things that students can use from home that are just kind of practice activities. Student notes, digital and student notes are right here. So for example, if I went to Unit 4, there might be a mix and match. Like these are notes that we would take in class, but additionally, here are notes written down by students. So for example, descriptive adjectives, a student wrote that last year, and we'll keep having students add to these as we go. Student tools is going to take students to a page where they might have, for example, my tech intro, or how to add a Spanish language keyboard, regular accents, just whatever tools we can find for them. FlexiSketch is going to take them to a page where they can log into their FlexiSketch and set their gold block every day. It's just a quick link to get there. Again, office hours is housed here, so students can sign up that way too. If the students want to be digitally or not digitally retaking something, they need to be filling this out for me to let me know that they're going to be retaking something. And if they do want to be reassessing something, they'll be filling out this reassessment form right here. They'll need to print this out, let me know what it is they're trying to retake, and fill this in, have it signed by their parents and brought back to me. The syllabus lives right here. It's sort of just there in case parents and students need it ahead of time or whenever they'd like. And the last thing is this level of understanding. This is just something I ask the kids to fill out often. It's just sort of a, hey, let me know how you're doing on this and why, and then I can regroup with students that need a little bit of help. So essentially, the videos, the links, the student notes, and that's maybe, and I guess, yeah, that's about it. These three things will be working their way over to the Spanish One resource site over here, and then they'll not be on my website eventually. But in the meantime, they can be found here. And this is still a good website to use, at least in the beginning of the year. And we will make sure we're having this updated so that all the students can use it. So that's how a website looks in terms of my class. Just so you can see that it's exactly the same. Here's a Spanish 3 one. It's literally set up exactly the same. Different links, different info, obviously, but it is the same thing, just so everybody knows. And I suppose that's all I have, but let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I hope this video helped you to know what type of resources are available for you.